Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about character, spirituality, yoga and meditation, and stress management. Character is an aspect which describes a person. A person may be a manager, may be a boss, maybe our team member, maybe be a colleague, a friend. Okay, but always when we meet a first person first, we used to analyze their character, how they behave, and then we decide how we can bond with that particular person. So this character trait is very important in the professional area as well. So here are the few points how the character has been described. A leader can be domineering, persuasive, self-centered, picky, cold-hearted, and some character traits can be learned by education and also from informed way. And some character traits of the children are playful, active, smart, stubborn, submissive. So these are the character traits which generally we see in other person. This character trait should be good, and also this good character should be developed. So in order to achieve a good character or good attitude within ourselves, we'll be following up few aspects of spirituality and yoga, so that we'll be having a good bonding with our colleagues. So, spirituality. Spirituality is the concept of an ultimate or an alleged immaterial reality, an inner path enabling a person to discover the essence or the deepest values and meanings by which people live. Spiritual experiences include meditation, prayer, contemplation, or intended to develop an individual inner life. Spiritual experiences can include being connected to a larger reality, yielding a more comprehensive self, joining with other individuals or a human community, with the nature of the cosmos or with the divine realm. Spirituality is often experienced as a source of inspiration or orientation in life that can encompass belief in immaterial realities or experiences of immanent or transcendent nature of the world. To put it in an easier manner, spirituality is nothing but connecting ourselves with the deepest feelings so that we can understand ourselves and how we are connected to the universe. This is very important. Before trying to understand and assess others, we should try to understand ourselves. So this spirituality will help you to inspire. Once we start understanding ourselves, we can inspire to others, and also we can achieve the impossible. So now to achieve this spirituality, we go through the methods of yoga and meditation. So this yoga and meditation is very widely recommended to reduce the stress nowadays in the people nowadays. So how this yoga and meditation helpful, and what are the different uh, aspects of yoga will be explained. So first, yoga. It is an ancient discipline designed to bring balance and health to physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual dimensions of the individual. When adopted as a way of life, it improves physical, mental, and intellectual factors. So, this yoga, it is both being connected to our physical and also for our mental aspects. So, this is very helpful in reducing the stress, anxiety, and depression in the people. So, this yoga is divided into 8 aspects, which is termed as the tree of yoga. Here you can see roots, no, termed as yama, and trunk named as nyama, bark pratyahara, sap is known as dharana, branches as asana, which we do it as yogasana, leaves as pranayama, which is related to a breathing practices, flower is known as dhyana, that is meditation, and fruit is bliss of life, samadhi. So we will see each and every aspect in detail. The first one is roots, which termed as yama. These are the basic foundation of a human being, human values, which we have to completely follow. So it determines our behavior. As I said, it it goes around with the character of a human being, and also it alters the behavior of the human. So first one is ahimsa, being non-violent. Next one is satya, that is trustworthy. Next one is non-stealing aspect. Next one is being balanced use of energy, wise and balance. Next one is being living with generosity of spirit and action. So generous, wise and balanced, trustworthy, non-stealing, and non-violent. These are the basic roots of our living. Next, trunk. It is the purity of one's body and mind. How pure we are. So the first one is cleanliness of our own body, mind, and our surrounding. Keeping our body, mind, and our workplace or etc. keeping it as clean as possible. Next one is energy of self transformation to promote a healthy mind, soul, and body. So, we should have the energy to achieve, to transform, to change. Next, study of text and self study. Keep learning, learning day by day. Learning never stops. Next one is letting go of your ego, letting go of your bad feelings, letting go of bad expressions. That's what these are the basic trunk aspects which we have to keep in our mind. Next one is branches, that is known as asana. This is yoga asana is a physical practice with different yogic postures which keeps our body and mind in control. Next one is leaves, which is pranayama. It's a breathing control exercise which gives calm, which keeps ourselves peace and calm. Next one is bark of the tree, protecting pratyahara, awareness about ourselves and having very good sense. Next one is sap dharana, that is focused on the concentration. When we have a very good concentration on something, we can easily learn things, we can easily analyze things, we can easily go with the flow. Next one is samadhi, the bliss of feeling unity, that is peace and freedom. Next, last one is dhyana, meditating to be calm. So these are the 8 aspects of yoga which is stated for a healthy living and understanding ourselves from deep inside. Next one is the role of yoga in stress management. Stress management. The term stress. The term stress is nothing but you are under some tight pressure. You are being compressed. You are being compressed with something, some load, some responsibility and duty. So this stress will be complex and dynamic between person to person. The stress can be maybe due to work or due to social life, due to relationship. It can be due to any reason. But this stress is affecting your physical and also emotionally, which will result in physical damage of your body. So we should be very conscious about how much stress we are handling, why, how to handle the stress. That's what yogasana comes into the picture. This yogasana helps to manage our stress and also relieve ourselves from the stress. Okay, so stress is a complex dynamic process of interaction between a person and his or her life. Stress can also be defined as a harmful physical and emotional response, maybe how you react to the duty or responsibility or anything that occur when the requirements of the job do not match the capabilities, the resources or heads of the worker. This stress is very important. This stress management is very important because nowadays every professional member or every worker are facing this stress each on day by day basis. So it has to be handled carefully. Job stress can lead to poor health and even injury. We can say that stress is a silent killer and prolonged exposure to stress may exert harmful effect on physical and psychological and behavioral well-being of an individual. According to National Institute of Occupational Safety, 80% of workers experience job stress. So, statistics reports the same. So, in an article, Burnout, published in Indian Journal of Occupational Health, Environment Medicine, has said the rapid change of the modern working life is associated with increasing demands of learning new skills and to adapt to the new types of work, pressure of high productivity, and quality of work, time pressure, and hectic job. These factors are increasing the stress among the workforce. Next one is how the stress is going to affect us, impact of stress. So, psychological changes such as anxiety, irritability, insomnia arise due to overstimulation of sympathetic nerve system. Next, high blood pressure, elevated heart rate, and physical and biochemical imbalance, irreversible symptoms that can often require surgical and long-term management appear. It's very bad to hear. Next one is increased sympathetic activation and release of stress hormones, including adrenaline, lead to increased heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature, muscle tension. In contrast, the relaxation response has been proposed as an antidote to stress. Relaxation decreases heart rate, breathing, body temperature, and muscle tension. So, we have to relax ourselves on periodical manner so that we can avoid the physical and emotional damages. So, how yoga is helpful in managing the stress? The growing body of research evidence supports the belief that yoga techniques may improve physical and mental health through down regulation of hypothalamic pituitary and adrenal glands, which secrete the hormones, and sympathetic nervous systems. So, this response leads to mobilization of energy needed to combat the stressor through the classical fight or flight response. So, it has been said the physical and mental breakdown can be regulated by means of yoga, which releases the hormones to fight our stress, which is very good to hear. Yoga significantly decreases the heart rate and blood pressure. Studies suggest that yoga reverses the negative impact of stress on the immune system by increasing the levels of immunoglobulin as well as natural killer cells. Good. So, several literature reviews have been conducted that examining the impact of yoga on specific health conditions include cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, diabetes, cancer, and anxiety. Another study has shown improvement of mental health of both the young and seniors by reducing stress through yoga. So, yoga has played an important role in reducing the stress. Even the journal publications have proved the same. So, I kindly request everyone to do yoga, get a practice lesson from proper person, learn yoga, meditation, try to fight your stress, okay? Because that will help you to achieve the impossible and will give a positive vibe within you. So these are the references to understand the yoga. If you are having any doubts regarding to this particular topic, feel free to ask. Thank you.